by soldiers and royal personalities. And they felt that this is not the Krishna that we knew. Our Krishna is a cowherd boy. He wears yellow silk garments. He wears garlands made of forest flowers. He wears a peacock feather on his head, and he plays flute. So they felt that this is not the way we want to meet Krishna. So they decided to take Krishna to Vrindavan. Krishna was already on his chariot, about to leave for Dwarka. So the residents of Vrindavan got hold of his chariot and started to pull the chariot towards Vrindavan. So this celebration of the Ratha Yatra or the chariot festival marks that incident where the Lord is being kidnapped from Kurukshetra to Vrindavan by his most intimate devotees. And the Lord also was excited to meet his friends after such a long separation. And as a result of that, his face lit up with a beautiful smile. His eyes bloomed like two lotuses, and he stretched his arms forward to embrace his friends. And in that mood, the Lord assumed a very unique form, and that is the form of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Jagannath, the Lord of the universe. You all can turn around and see the form of Lord Jagannath. Now this is Krishna. You have seen Krishna if you go to our temples in Soho Street or in Bhakti Vedanta Manor. You will see the form of Krishna. He is bluish complexion. He has beautiful form, and he is there with his eternal consort Srimati Radharani. Now that Krishna doesn't look like this. Krishna has assumed this unique form out of his ecstasy of meeting his friends. Now this actually indicates that the Lord loves us. Not only loves us, the Lord is actually dying to receive our love. There cannot be any question that the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, who is the creator of the entire creation and who is the maintainer of everything, loves us. It is because of his love that he is providing us with everything that we need. All the food, all the drinks, all the air that we need to breathe is being supplied by him. Why? Because he loves us. Now, you see, love is not a one-way thing. Love is reciprocal. Love must be reciprocated. Now, he loves us. Now, the question is whether we love him. Now, the love affair cannot be complete unless and until both the parties love each other. Now, see, he loves us, but if we don't love him, will our love affair be complete? No. And that's why he, like a lover, is waiting for us to reciprocate his love. And that's why he makes all these arrangements. Come to think of it, he came out on the street. Because many of you don't have the time or inclination to go to see him in the temple, he has come out on the street to appear in front of you and urge you to love him. He loves you. Now it is up to you and up to all of us.
Can you be a little bit more gentle?
And if we, with all sincerity, respond to his love, with all sincerity we pray to him, my dear Lord, please allow me to love you. Please teach me how to love you. Please show me how I can love you. If we simply pray to Him with the simple words, you can see for yourself how He is going to respond. Therefore, with all earnestness, with all sincerity, we plead to you, we request you, we pray to you, we beg you, please love the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He is waiting for you to love Him. And in order to love Him, naturally you have to know who He is. Unless and until you get to know Him, you cannot possibly love Him. So, if you want to know Him, you can come to our temples, or you can take our books. They are being distributed here. Our devotees are distributing them here. We have a book stall. So please come and buy the books that has been so wonderfully explained, this science, by His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, our eternal spiritual master. And from these books, and also by associating with the devotees and visiting our temples, you'll get an opportunity to get to know who the Supreme Personality of Godhead is. And when you get to know Him, mark my words, I can assure you, you will fall in love with Him. You can't help it. And in order to offer your prayer to the Lord that you love Him, there's a very simple Sanskrit prayer. This prayer goes like, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I will request you to repeat this prayer after me. So please say, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. This prayer indicates, O all attractive Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, please deliver me from this miserable material existence and allow me to become engaged in your devotional service to express my love for you. We are not here to promote some Indian religion or something like that. We are here to remind you who the Supreme Personality of Godhead is. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is one without a second. It is not that Hindus have a God called Krishna and Christians have another God and Muslims have some other God. No, God is one. How can the Supreme be more than one? God is one. When Jesus came and spoke about God the Father, He actually spoke about that one Supreme Personality of Godhead. When Muhammad came and spoke about Allah, the only Supreme One, the worshipable Lord, He spoke about that one Supreme Lord. Similarly, the Jews, when they worship Jehovah, they are also worshipping the same one Supreme Personality of Godhead. God is one. If we get to know Him properly, then this understanding will become absolutely clear. And then we will see that actually through all religions, we are trying to worship, we are trying to recognize and develop a relationship with that one Supreme Personality of Godhead. Now it's a matter of getting informations about Him. If you get to know somebody, you have to get proper informations about Him. So if you get to know that one and only one Supreme Personality of Godhead, then please make and endeavor and find proper ways and means by which you can get to know Him. At least from our part, we can say that if you want to know Him, you can come to us. At least whatever understanding we have about that one Supreme Personality of Godhead, we'll be happy to share it with you. Thank you all very much. All glories to God.